All right, man, we back. Motor City Sports Talk in the building. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And Quandre Diggs bowling for the Seattle Seahawks. The Lions have had 2 interceptions since Quandre Diggs left, and Quandre Diggs has had 3 plus a pick 6. So let's talk a little bit about Quandre Diggs. And he was traded because, for one, they was talking about his production, but the truth was he came out and said that, he was trying to, he had an opinion in the locker room and they wanted to try to censor his opinion, and he was trying to tell Matt Patricia, what works better for him, and trying to get him some pointers on the defense. And Matt Patricia didn't like that he gave an opinion. It's either Matt Patricia way or the highway. And so basically Quandre was pretty much traded because he was vocal and he was trying to, tell Matt Patricia, basically how, what he did good and what he didn't do good, and trying to kind of get him to be flexible in his defense. And Patricia, it sounded like he a my way or the highway type of guy, and ultimately he got moved on, and he's been very, very productive for the Seattle Seahawks. They got him for a 5th round draft pick. The production they getting out of him has already surpassed a 5th round draft pick. He bringing a lot of energy. We know what he bring. He sets a tone. He's a tone setter because he can hit you with impact. He can, he can make plays happen. He make fumbles happen. He make picks happen. But I'm gonna just speak on this, and I want to do a video, but I'm gonna squeeze it in this video. One of the things that you gotta look at is whatever that safety position demands from New England, which I really gotta look at the tape and see exactly what they demand. Well, Minkah Fitzpatrick was a safety for the Dolphins, and he got traded to the Pittsburgh Steelers because he didn't feel like he felt like that defense they was running, it didn't fit his style. So when it didn't fit his style, the Miami Dolphins accommodated him, traded him with Brian Flores, who came from New England. And same thing with Quandre Diggs. He didn't cry, bitch, and complain. He just wanted them to kind of tweak some things where, it fit him. Where it made, fit him. And, same thing Same thing with Glover Quinn. They pretty much did Glover Quinn in. When they switched over to this defense, Glover Quinn was a star for the Detroit Lions. And, whatever they demanded out that safety spot, it's an acquired taste, and every safety can't do it, and so you had that with Minkah Fitzpatrick, and we know Minkah Fitzpatrick has been balling for the Steelers. He's been intercepting, causing turnovers, scoring touchdowns, and Quandre Diggs the same way. And I don't understand why people keep falling for the New England Patriot way when it comes to these coaches, defense or offense. That shit don't work nowhere but with Belichick and Brady, and Quandre is balling. So explain that to me. We traded talent away from the 5th round draft pick. What are you going to get in the 5th? A lineman? We traded talent away when we don't have no talent. Anybody heard from Will Harris? Tavon Wilson, they kept him because he a Patriot way, and Tavon Wilson can't even touch Quandre Diggs. So, Quandre showing the Lions that they got it wrong. We knew they got it wrong when they traded Quandre Diggs. I knew this system wasn't right when you don't do what's best or what's the best fit for your best defensive player. When you come in here with my way or the highway type of mentality, and you just say, if you don't do it my way or if this don't fit you, we're going to get rid of you. You bringing your guys in here and it still don't work. Trey Flowers, Justin Coleman, and they're going to do the same thing with Darius Slay. They're going to ship Darius Slay up out of here. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm Darius Slay and people say he ain't this, dude, the front end and the back end got to work together. So he can't cover forever, ain't no pressure, but that's a conversation for another day. But for Darius Slay, they're going to get him out, get rid of him. Get rid of him. It'd be the best thing to happen for his career. And they're going to let Matt Patricia stay here and mess it up some more. And we'll see what they do in the offseason. We'll see what they do. But they're going to trade all the talent. Remember, Marvin Jones was two steps away from getting traded from the Detroit Lions. And they was talking about trading him, and look at the season he had. He might be one of those veteran guys. Golden Tate was probably a vocal veteran guy. That's why they got rid of him. So you gave Golden Tate away, which I didn't mind it. They gave Golden Tate away to bring Amendola here, who can do some things, but he really ain't nothing to me. They got rid of Golden Tate. to pay Justin Coleman and Trey Flowers. Trey Flowers, he been stepping up, but he need a running mate. He need a hand, and he needs some. But to be honest, man, Quandre balling, we knew it was a mistake, and they gonna strip this team of all this talent, and the next guy gonna come in and have to deal with the Coleman contract, deal with the Flowers contract, and whoever else they sign this offseason. So, you know, if it jump, it jump. If it don't, it don't. But shout out to Quandre Diggs, man. That was one of my favorite lines, him and Darius Slay, and they're gonna get rid of him, both of them. They got rid of Quandre already, but let me know what you guys think. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business questions, inquiries, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the video. One time for the one time Motor City Sports Talk. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. We gone.